So that path that we are on at the moment, this is called tasawwuf. And this is the most important path of the deen. Yes, this is being termed tazkiyah by the Quran. Tazkiyah. قَدْ أَفْلَحَ مَا زَكَّاهَا وَقَدْ خَابَ مَا دَسَّاهَا. The Quran has explained that success in the hereafter will be those people. Successful will be those people whose Quran will be pure, their salah will be pure, their hajj will be pure, their ilm will be pure, their teachings and their learning will be pure, pak. They will be. So if we have all of these ulum and practice and we are not pure, Allah Ta'ala doesn't like an impure person. So pure and impure, both a person can fall into those sectors, can't he? So all of these things will be attained at what time? قَدْ أَفْلَحَ مَا زَكَّاهَا وَقَدْ خَابَ مَا دَسَّاهَا. Successful will be that individual who goes towards tazkiyah, tasawwuf, rectification, purification, and carefully. Yes, Allah Ta'ala has created that. Just remember, never ever leave tasbih. Never. I don't give tasbih normally. Tasbih is lazim for us. Lazim. Hazrat Sahib, he used to say to me that when you give somebody nisbat and connection, then first and foremost teach them how to use the tasbih. Explain the tasbih. Many of our students, they don't use the tasbih. They'll be lost. Just as the sheikh does it, do that. No, I won't do tasbih, I'll do marakabah. I'll do the small tick tasbih. No, special tasbih, use that, and you have to use that tasbih, knock the bees together, and your whole wujud will become nurani. And then you'll become fazaliyah. Do you understand what I'm saying? It is like the current on the heart of the murid. Even if the murid is sat thousands of miles away. Yes, so it was Eid for them, for the fakirs. The true murid, his Eid, it became his Eid. That the question doesn't arise about being far or near. There are no distances beyond this. This is such a beautiful thing that Allah Ta'ala has made in tasawwuf, that there's no distance between the student and the teacher. No. Even if there's 1,000 miles away or 3,000 miles away, doesn't matter. The attention of the teacher will arrive there, and it arrives there like a current. Now, shall I explain this to you? Look, the example that Hazrat has given for this. Number one, what is tawajjah? What is tawajjah? So, all of the success that a murid gets is due to tawajjah. Yes, understand this point that I'm saying. That all of the success that Allah Ta'ala gives from this path is due to the tawajjah of the Shaykh. Subhanallah. Remember this point. Why? Because the Shaykh, the teacher that Allah Ta'ala makes in the path of the batin, Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala gives him all the tajalliyat. Allah Ta'ala seals all of the tajalliyat in the teacher. And when he seals all the tajalliyat, and whoever gets the connection from the teacher, then the nur, the light of that tajalliyat will reach to that student. I'll give you an example here. Like you have a town here, and in this town, you won't have a transmitter everywhere in this town. Rather, one transmitter is assigned, and that transmitter, after that, every home has the connection, and the current goes from that transformer to all the houses. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like we do in the dunya, and this is a village here, this is a city here, this is Bolton, this is a town. And you can't go into every home and put a transformer. So there's one transformer in a central location, and that whoever comes into any home who wants to have electricity in a home, then he'll get that connection, he'll put the meter on, and the electricity will come through. This is the case. So, when Allah Ta'ala gives the permission to a sheikh, then all of the people in that area, they get the connection from that sheikh. Subhanallah. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's not bid'ah, is it what I'm saying? Not bid'ah, is it? It's right what I'm saying? Yes. But those people who say that they go towards innovation, we don't know what they've made, the peers or the sheikhs, subhanallah, that the people have left the tasawwuf. This is the true point. So now what is the case? The wherever Allah Ta'ala sent a sheikh and he sits there, so what is it? He should understand that he's got the total transmitter. He's got the total transmitter. And we don't need to worry about the transformer being in our home. It's our heart that, subhanallah, inside we have darkness and thoughts and sins and full of sins and fitan. So what do we need to do? We need to enlighten our heart. Where will we get the connection from? From the transmitter. Yes? And how do you get the transmission? From the heart. From the heart. Yeah? When there's a connection with the teacher. As soon as he takes the hand of the teacher and does bay'ah, then consider that his current has been connected. His connection has been made. You understand what I'm saying? So when the connection is made, then alhamdulillah, what does he become? That with that current, that transmitter, so that what is the current here? The Allah's tajalliyat. Yes, the fairs from Allah, the nur of Allah's tajalliyat, the teacher now transmits from himself towards the murid. Subhanallah. Subhanallah. So it is lazim, it is essential. Here, it's not necessary that you need to be near the transmitter or the transformer. Say Subhanallah. That this is my house, that my house is very close to the transformer, so I'll get more electricity. And his house is far, he'll get less. Totally not. Totally not. This is not the case. Whether you're far or near, whoever's got more intensity, strength of intensity, he'll get the benefit. Say Subhanallah. Subhanallah. So it's about the bulb. The intensity of the bulb, not near or far. Yes, doesn't matter how far you are, if you've got strength of intensity. So what's the tawajjuh, the focus, the current that's transmitted. So the current of the Sheikh, the current of the Sheikh, even if it's 1,000 miles away, the murid, but he arrives, the fairs arrives to the student like a current. Okay? But how does it arrive? The person who has a stronger intensity as a bulb, as a receiver, it will arrive. If a person's attached to his Sheikh, glued to his Sheikh 24 hours, and his receiver is very weak, then will he be enlightened? But a person whose bulb is 1,000 watt, and he's far, he's got the intensity to receive. As soon as he gets the connection, then the light will come, won't it? Of course it will come. So the Sheikh explained this point. Oh my murids, don't worry about the distance. Whether you're poor, you cannot travel and come to me. Don't worry about these things. Fine. You work, you're an employee, someone's transferred here, somebody works somewhere else. But if you've got the connection, then that bulb, keep it strong. Subhanallah. That bulb should be very strong. Shouldn't be a small bulb. And what is that? What is that? Hadhrat Sheikh explains this. That it comes to his heart like electricity. Subhanallah. Hadhrat Sahib gave the example of electricity. Why? Why? Has it ever been that you're in Pakistan or in Bangladesh, and when there are clouds and the rain falls, and then obviously the rain falls and then you see the electric pylons, they drop. We've seen this, haven't we? Yes? That with such speed, for example, the rain falls and then the electricity, the current, it comes. And what happens when you see like lightning, it comes in, it descends from the clouds, and there's light in that lightning, person's eyes open wide. The person's eyes open wide, number one. And number two, where that electricity descends, it burns that place. It burns that place. So two things you see there. So the example of Hadhrat Sahib, look at this, say Subhanallah. Subhanallah. Now, the Faqih explains that what was this? So the example of electricity, he said that at the time when the current arrives to the murid, even if he's 1,000 miles away, but when it's tawajjuh, when the current arrives to the student, then what does it mean? The similarity of electricity, the glow, the shine of the electricity, it brings the tajalliyat of Allah onto that person, subhanallah. And just like the electricity, it drops, the lightning descends when the Sheikh's tawajjuh comes onto the heart of the person, whose heart has become elevated. So when it falls onto the heart of the student, then in the heart of the student, everything, all of the other love for the dunya and other things is eliminated. And it doesn't allow anything wrong to stay. It burns away all of the falsehood, and the nur of Allah comes into the heart of the student. Subhanallah. Look at the example was given of the lightning. So this is tawajjuh, the attention of the Shaykh. That it takes the dunya, extracts the dunya. Just like I said to you, I give the example that we're thinking about Allah here, that the majalis, the gatherings of the Shaykh, tawajjuh, is that all the love of the dunya is eliminated, wiped away. This is how great, and it comes with speed, with intensity, just like the lightning descends. And Allah Ta'ala's tajalliyat enlightens the heart of that student. Subhanallah. That's one point. Now, for this, even if you're 1,000 miles away, 2,000 miles away, No need to worry. No need to be concerned. Your bulb receiver should be strong, even if you're foreign. What's that bulb? Listen to this. Hazrat explained.